A woman asked Sadhguru a question about animal cruelty, and he made fun of her.
My question is about milk. Milk is coming from the cows, which is a very torturous way.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Oh, too late for milk drinking.
Sadhguru, I didn't understand.
Then you can drink milk.
But she pressed on.
The cows are getting tortured just to get the milk from them, and it's about their reproductive system.
And this was Sadhguru's ugly response.
So, it's better to slaughter them, not torture them, right?
As if she said that, and as if we have only two options, to torture or to slaughter cows.
Well, it's better to leave them the way they want to
Oh,
live.
that will not happen. The only other option is slaughter them. So we think it's better to milk them rather than slaughter them.
And his mindless followers are cheering at what he said.
We think it's better to put them to work than to slaughter them. This is my understanding of cruelty. If your understanding of cruelty is milking the cow is very cruel, so we will kill the cow and eat it up.
She clearly did not say or imply that.
That's exactly what will happen. Whatever your intentions are, that is exactly what will happen.
He is saying here that if he stops exploiting and abusing cows, then they are automatically going to be killed. But that just isn't true, unless he willingly chooses to send them to the slaughterhouse.
So if you think that is more humane, just to slaughter them and eat them up, that's not my understanding of cruelty.
Again, she never said that. She just pointed out that milking cows is cruel, and it is. In most cases, cows are forcibly impregnated every year. They have their babies stolen from them. They have their milk stolen from them as well. Milk that, by the way, is intended for their babies. And they are exploited day in, day out, until they get sick or their milk production wanes.
That's not my understanding of cruelty. My understanding of cruelty and compassion is, first thing is right to life.
But what is the point of giving someone the right to life if you choose to abuse them?
There is cruelty everywhere. You are sent to school, it's a bloody cruel place.
There is indeed a lot of cruelty in the world, but that cruelty exists because of how we collectively choose to live, and we could change that. Plus, that cruelty exists in the world does not mean that we should add to it.
But can you leave the children on the street and say, don't go to school? We have to put them through that cruelty because otherwise they will go and kill each other on the street.
This is ridiculous. That school is cruel to children does not justify Sadhguru's cruelty to cows. I agree that in some cases, the best thing that we can do is to choose the lesser evil. But in the case of milking cows, Sadhguru does not need to choose evil at all. Just don't abuse them.
We know certain things are cruel, but we still do it because the alternative is worse.
Again, he's creating a false dichotomy here. Either we abuse cows or we slaughter them. How about let them live in peace and not artificially breed millions of them into existence?
First and foremost thing for every life is right to life. After that, whether it should be milked or not, whether it should be worked or not, I'm sure the next thing is the bulls are drawing the cart. Some people are coming, activists are coming and saying, they're doing very cruel, these bulls are being treated very cruel, they're drawing the cart.
Of course that is cruel too. Imagine, Sadhguru, that you are forced to do a similar kind of painful slave work. Would you think that it's not cruel?
Flat ground, put ball bearings, easy, brakes and everything so that it's not very hard on him, but he needs to work. If he doesn't work, We will just keep him and you will feed him? Such a thing won't work. So we will leave him. Where will he go? Straight to the slaughterhouse.
No, he will not go anywhere unless you send him away. And he does not need to work for you. You have enough money to feed and take care of him, but you just don't want to.
Straight. Because they want him to go quick before he loses his muscle. That's what will happen to him. We want him to live. That's why we're making him work.
You want to exploit him. That's why you make him work. If you truly cared about his well-being, you would not do that.
If it's a male, we make him work that way. If it's a female, we milk her. It's good. Otherwise, you will not give them any chance to live. Anything that's not useful to human societies, have we allowed them to live? Are we in that kind of condition?
Well, we are not, precisely because most people think like you.
Are you in that state of compassion that things which are not useful to you, every day you will feed it with your money and keep it alive? Are you in that state of compassion, I'm asking you? If you were like that, fantastic, I would bow down at your feet, okay? If you were like that. You are not like that, I know. I know you're not like that.
This is just disgusting. And the problem is that millions of people are following this guy.
So this kind of rubbish keeps coming up, this misplaced compassion without knowing the realities of how the world works. Somebody is complaining about this. If the dogs are tied up, they said, cruelty to the dogs, and suddenly they would write blogs about us. Okay, if I let them loose, this happened. This happened in Bangalore, one case happened, in Madurai or someplace another happened. Packs of dogs, they attacked school-going children and ate them up.
Do you see what he's doing here? To justify his behavior, he's equating, chaining violent dogs to protect people with unnecessarily abusing cows.
So if you don't milk the cow, it will go straight to the slaughterhouse. That's where it's going. That's where they're all going. Those who don't have milk, those who don't have the ability to work, that's where they're going.
These are the words of a self-proclaimed guru. To me, Sadhguru is a fake guru. He does not really care about cows or animals. And if one pays close attention to what he says or how he speaks, one can see that he does not even care about people. He only cares about his ego, and he constantly tries what he can to defend or boost it.